You know I just love you.
Love you too, Pastor.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Welcome to another family time.
Yes.
This is
Apostle Stanford Farrington, and this is
Prophetess Eurysmay Farrington.
yes.
We welcome you to another family time. So happy to be in your company this evening.
Oh yes, it's a pleasure. Most definitely.
And so today's topic is the two shall become one. Amen.
Amen. That's powerful right there. You know, the two shall become one. That's a merging. That's oneness, huh?
Coming together.
Yeah. Amen. That's powerful. That's power. That's power. You know, that's power. Amen.
Amen.
Mm.
The dictionary puts it this way concerning marriage. Because one may ask, what is marriage?
Mm.
Because that's a part of the vow.
Yes.
Okay, and so the legally or formally recognized union of two people as partners in a personal relationship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How do you see marriage?
Well, apostolically, I'll take it from the Bible. Marriage is a union designed by God between a man and a woman to alleviate the state of loneliness. That's why I say it's not good for man to be alone, and also to bring wholeness. Then that's why I say the two shall become one, and also to push man into a state that he is able to he has ability. So when I say that he has ability, that means be fruitful and multiply.
Amen. Amen. I just was gonna ask you, what do you mean by ability?
Ability means, okay. What I mean by ability is this: when God took Eve out of Adam, that showed him that he has the ability to do everything. All he has to do is just look deep down within himself and get it out.
Okay. I guess we've been married so long that you know what I'm about to ask even before I ask.
Yeah, maybe. But that's a lot.
I have learned so many things from marriage. That coming together, that there is no limit to what we can do. Once we come together, truly, because sometimes you can be married
but not together. Yeah, that's powerful right there. That's powerful. That's powerful.
And so in your coming together, I believe that you can do about anything you put your mind to.
Most definitely. I feel that coming together, God is the limit. That's what I feel. God is the limit. Okay. What I realize is that every divine relationship produces power.
Wow.
Every divine relationship. Yeah, it produces power because there's no limit. Just like you said, no limit.
And which tells me too that the coming together, God must have had something in mind.
Yes. Because just like you said a little earlier, right? It's not good for man to be alone. He gave man a helpmate. Okay? Alone, all in one. Okay? He gave man a helpmate, so he pulled what he needed out of him, that he may come back two but one. You understand? And see that, and that also is the power of agreement.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? That's the power of agreement. The Bible says, how can two walk together unless they agree?
Amen. Well, there are so many things I believe you can give to our viewer audience about this journey called marriage.
Oh yeah.
What you have learned throughout the years, some like PowerPoints.
Okay, well, watch this now. The Bible also said that if two of you shall agree on earth, touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them by my Father in heaven. That's Jesus. That's what Jesus said. So that's the power of agreement. Individuals don't realize how powerful marriages are. Marriages are so powerful. It all calls for transparency.
Transparency. How do you define that, Apostle?
Well, transparency. It shouldn't be nothing that you should hide from your mate.
So you're saying to me, everything should be open, no hidden secrets.
No, that's what it's just transparency. See?
Yeah.
Okay, see, you are more than my wife. You're my best friend. You're my buddy.
Yes.
Okay, you're my prayer partner. You understand? So we do everything together. Okay? There are some individuals who speak to their wife but still tell their best friend some things what their wife don't know. You understand? And so why, if I cannot tell you the truth, who can I tell the truth to?
That's good.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so I feel to become one means more than sharing a bed, a home, or vehicle. It's all about sharing lives. It's all about sharing lives. Trust me.
Okay. So how do you feel communication? What do you feel about communication? What role you feel communication plays in the marriage?
That's a powerful question right there. Watch this now. When I talk about transparency, the first thing you have to be transparent in is communication.
Yeah.
I shouldn't hide that from you.
No.
As a matter of fact, we should be able to speak about anything.
Yes, it makes it easier.
Yeah.
It makes it easier. Even if we look at responsibility, I believe responsibility in a marriage, when one doesn't want to hold the weight, because I feel we all bring something to the table. But when there is a lack, that one doesn't want to carry their weight in responsibility, we have a problem.
Yes, yeah. Now watch this now. There is no gender in responsibility.
No.
Anyone could do anything at any given time.
That's good.
It's all about who is available at that time.
And I feel too, it's the way too that you set up what you have as priority in your life. Because really and truly, if your marriage carries weight, then you would know once you would have gotten paid, hey, my bills need to be paid. Or the tithes first. The bills in the home, then you go to entertaining or arousing and carousing.
Yeah, so now you're telling me now you need transparency in finances.
Definitely so. And being responsible.
Yeah.
In finances.
Okay, now let me just back this up just a little teeny bit. Watch this now. You said something about communication.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, in communication, the transparency in communication is this. We need to find out where we are. So we need to be transparent now in our position. And this is what you need to do before you even get married. And even in the marriage, you still have to come back and do like a huddle. You understand that? Look here, see where we are. See where we going. and what it takes to get there. Okay.
Yeah, that's setting goals and visions and dreams. You know, once you have those, then you could say, well, hey, the reality is we have $10. Okay? In order for this dream to come to pass, we need $10,000. Now, how do we get from $10 to $10,000?
On both of our salaries.
Not on just yours.
No, on both of our salaries.
Because, you know, growing up, I heard a phrase that his money is my money and my money is my money. And that is wrong.
Okay, well, you see now, I could stick 10 pin right there. Watch it now. See, that's setting up for plan B. If you are serious about your marriage, there shouldn't be a plan B. Okay, that means you is 100 and your mate is 100, and together you all make 100.
So that's good.
You see, because if you is 50 and your mate is 50, then altogether you all is 50. So since you all is 50, who you all saving the other 50 for?
Wow. That's good, Apostle. That's good. You know, we always hear the term write the vision down and make it plain.
Yeah.
You know, and so in writing the vision down, this is our platform or our blueprint as to where we are and where we want to be and what we need to do to get there.
To get there. Amen.
And then in getting there, what we need to do to stay there.
Exactly.
You
Okay.
know?
So we need to know our position. Okay. Especially people who thinking about getting married. Where we at? Our position. You have any kids? You have any bills? Bank payment, car payment, furniture bill, children, whatever the case may be. You have to know. People have to know what they're getting themselves into. They have to know. Okay? They have to know what they're getting themselves into to know where we are. Okay? That's number one. Number two, like you say, goals and vision. Where do you see yourself in X amount of years? Where do I see myself? How are we going to get there? You know, just like you said. You know, so we have to share in the transparency for both parties. And just like you say, finances. What you think with phones?
Transparency with phones.
It should be.
And you know, I really don't feel like there is something called private.
Not if you're married.
Not if you're married.
If you're married, see, if the two is one, where is privacy?
Privacy speaks to another door that leads elsewhere. Amen. That's good.
Privacy speaks to secret.
Another door that leads somewhere else.
Right. Okay. So if you have something to hide, then you need privacy.
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So we talk about transparency and everything. We talk about transparency in phone. Like, lend me your phone. Use my phone. Lend me your phone. Let me go in your bag. You could go in my wallet. This how much I make. Okay? This how much we saving. This going towards that. Okay? Transparency in communication. This goes so deep because guess what? Now, it's a blessing if the two can handle finances.
Yeah.
You see? But if only one can handle finances, look here, it will be transparency in that, but look here, since you handle money better than me, then you make sure this is put up and everything, and whatever the case may be, transparency. Okay? Because whatever it is you do, we sharing it. Whatever it is I do, we sharing it.
Yeah, well, just like fail is.
If you fail, I fail.
Man.
If I fail, you fail. So why should I not empower you?
Yeah.
You understand? So it depends on our goal, where we want to be, what we making. Watch this now. If I have to bite the bullet to push you to go to school in the night, to further yourself, to empower you, that we could get more money, to deal with our goal, then let me do that. You understand? I will deal with the children. Vice versa. If you have to bite the bullet, and when I get off when I get off and I go to school in the night, you understand? To empower me. Or maybe even both of us go to school to empower each other if we could afford it. It's all for the betterment of the family.
You know, we never looked at gender when our kids were growing up. You know, both of us went to work, and whoever arrived home on time was the person that had to cook, was the person that had to tutor the kids with homework. That's how it worked. You could wash, you could clean, you could cook. Hey,
and
the
what?
same thing with me.
Exactly.
It just goes to say that, you know, in marriage is no pointing finger that this job belongs to the husband or this job belongs to the wife.
See, teamwork make the dream work.
Oh man, that's good.
Okay? If we have a goal, it don't matter who do what, you know.
Yeah.
We just need the job done.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good, Apostle.
You see, we need the job done. Okay? If I reach before you, then let me take the slack. There is no gender in chores. There is no gender in bills. There is no gender in responsibility. Because guess what? Watch this now. If you was living by yourself, who had to do these things?
You still have to wash, cook, and clean. You understand?
You see what I'm saying?
So I think it's unfair on either side if one tries to weigh down the next one. You know, it should be a balance. Both of us work. Whoever comes home, do what needs to be done.
See, watch this now. That's where the two shall become one right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay? See, when two come together as one in marriage, right? Guess what? That union now is stronger. That individual, because there's no more individuals. That husband is stronger. That wife is stronger. I could be two places at one time to get both things done one time. I am stronger. I am faster. I am better. Okay? That's when the two become one. You understand? Okay? So if I cannot reach my goal with your help, I can reach it. You understand? If the load is too heavy for me and you could carry it.
Oh man, that's so good.
You see what I'm saying? But that's what it's all about. Having one thought, one mindset, one goal, one direction. Putting your best foot forward at all times. I'm there to catch you if you slip. You are there to catch me if I slip. You understand? So it takes transparency, people of God. It takes transparency, man. You understand? So if we share in everything else, that means if you fail, I fail, we share in the failures.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not a beat down, it's a share.
No, it's not a beat down. It's not a beat down because guess what? Imagine you going in the food store and people looking at you and whispering at you because of what I did. You will be the last to know that. That's not fair. That's not fair to you.
No, it's not.
It's
And
not fair to
vice
you.
versa.
And vice versa. You understand what I'm saying? So we should be open. If anything happens, you should be the first to know. I should be the first to know. And then we will decide if we're going to tell this to the kids.
Well, let's look at promotions and success and all of that. You know, I feel as a wife, or even coming from the angle of a husband, you know, my job is really to help you to succeed.
See, you just touched something just now. Oh man, you just touched something just now. You just touched something just now. See, watch this now. God said, it's not good for man to be alone, so I will give him a helpmate.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh? A helpmate. So we should, and as a matter of fact, in the book of Ephesians chapter 5 and 21 say, we need to submit to each other. So, yeah, I may be the head, I may be the authority, but you as the influence, I should still submit to you and you should still submit to me.
Yeah.
Okay? In responses, not react, not to be reactive, but we need to respond to one another, to communicate, to have transparency. so we could plot our course properly.
Wow, that's good. That's good. That's good, Apostle. You know, even when we look at mistakes, though, you know.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. We're supposed to be able to sit down and talk about these things.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Just like you said, now somebody make a mistake. Let's talk about our position now. Where do we go from here?
Yeah.
Where do we go from here? Can I be assured that this don't happen again? Or whatever the case may be.
Or are you at a place to truly forgive? Or will this continuously be like a hammer down the wife or the husband's head? Hey, you did this, you went out there and you did that and that and that. You understand?
Well, that right there, that's an act of maturity, because that take a lot of transparency right there. Because what happened there is trust was broken. Somebody was violated, and somebody was raped.
Wow.
Okay, because if the two become one, and one goes out there to have intercourse with somebody else, the next one got raped because it wasn't that next one. That next one didn't give consent. You see? So if your body belongs to me and my body belongs to you, and anything was to happen, then somebody got violated, somebody got raped. That's not fair.
No, it's not.
That's not fair.
That's not.
Okay? And if you're married, you shouldn't be looking.
Wow.
You know, but that's another topic for another day.
Yes, definitely so.
You know, so the mistakes. So even in mistakes, you share in mistakes simply because they ain't gonna say sometimes the husband is look like the hero, then they say that's so and so husband, or they say that's so and so wife.
Yeah, but I believe that in all marriages, husbands and wives have a place of, to encourage, to help to restore and revive, and help your mate in his weakest state. You should have that inner strength to lift him up.
Hey, guess what? That's so powerful. But that right there goes in communication, because when we communicate through transparency, tell me your weaknesses and tell me your strengths. Because guess what? If I weak in one area and you strong in one area, you could pull me up, you could strengthen me, you could help me, vice versa. Okay? See, all of the, what I recognize that they ask more questions on getting a job than go before people go into marriage.
Resume.
You understand? They want, see, because
job application.
if a job hire you, they hire you that you may be an asset to the company to help push the company forward to reach its expected goals.
But Apostle, is so sad because people really don't ask questions.
No more.
Yeah.
So I think we probably might have to do one of these on love, because I think they have love mix up.
Yeah, because a lot of times people don't ask people anything, they just start taking off clothes.
Okay, so now that's eros now.
So anyhow.
You see, that's another
topic. But Apostle, would you say, or would you recommend marriage? How do you rate marriage?
I think that's the best thing what God ever made.
Wow.
Because it was the first thing. He initiated a family. See, the problem is this, is let me put it like this. The enemy is cunning. That's why that's why the communication is very important, because there has to be a resume. You need to know where you are. You need to know who you're linking up with. Okay? People, the way they are is because of what they have learned. Okay? So some people haven't been taught too much. So they come out the box green, and someone who's seasonal take their advantage.
And then too, sometimes people get married, but they really don't know what they're getting themselves into.
Exactly.
And they really don't know what's expected of them.
Yeah.
From the place of a wife, what is it that my husband is looking for from me? What is it that my kids are looking for? And then after knowing all of that, what am I prepared to do? Because sometimes we can know what is expected of us, but we're still not willing.
Yes, willing to neglect self. You see? Because marriage is selfless. Marriage is selfless. Having children is selfless. You understand? Because when people come, when they come in the picture, when your wife come in the picture, when your husband come in the picture, when the children come in the picture, is less of yourself now you have to check for. Because it's your duty to check for me, it's my duty to check for you.
Well then,
and it's our duty to check for the children.
Yeah, but if you checking for me and I'm checking for you, then both of us are covered.
We covered. We covered. We covered. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's how the two become one. We share in everything. Finances, phones, failure, success, promotion, mistakes, downfall, strengths, weaknesses, responsibility, goals, vision, our position. We share in communication. We share in every single thing. Share in salary. This is my money. This is our money. You remember them days?
Oh yeah. I remember years ago when we first got married, I got some advice from someone that I looked up to, and she told me, listen, make sure you have an account that no one knows about. And the first minute he act up, you pack up and out of there. And that was a seed. Exactly. That was a negative seed. I mean, and coming from someone that I respected,
So you call that gospel.
Yes.
And so
it wasn't until I got saved, till I found God and realized, listen, that was a seed.
Yes, because it should not be a plan B.
No. See, we shouldn't have it in the back of our minds. Well, hey, if this don't work, then I'll do that. You already going in it, with one foot.
Yeah. With a plan B.
Yeah. And so.
Yeah. So the two shall become one.
Yes.
I'll encourage husbands out there to become one with your wife. She's your best friend. Don't hold back no secrets from her. Wives, your husband should be your best friend. Don't hold no secrets from him. You should share in everything and be transparent and watch your love grow.
What I would say, really and truly, if you cannot come together as one, it's like being at a stump, tied to a stump, chained to a stump. One is pulling to the left and one is pulling to the right. You are going nowhere fast.
Right.
It wasn't until we realized, look here, we have to come together as one. One in all areas.
In all areas.
That we were able to accomplish much.
Very much. Very much.
And so there were times you were able to work overtime because I had it covered. I was at home dealing with the kids. There were times I was able to work overtime and you was home, you had it covered. Okay? And I remember years ago, we would bring all of our finances together and we would decide, okay, this goes for this, that goes for that, you know. And it came a point where I was no longer working and it was only you, Apostle. But the principle was already there.
It's already established.
Bring the monies home and let's make that determination as to what
needs to be
goes
done?
where. And so we were able to accomplish more by coming together, and it's still that way now.
Yes, yes. Because that's a ground rule. That's a ground rule. Okay, it's for the betterment. Okay, we are building a legacy, and I'll encourage each and every family out there to build a legacy. Start a legacy. Start a legacy. You know, it's not just for now. Something with your great grandkids could look. My granddaddy, my great granddaddy, my great granddaddy. You understand what I'm saying?
You know, I always remember my grandparents in such a way, you know. And so I just want to encourage a wife today.
Amen.
And even a husband.
Yes.
To stick in there. Stick in there. It will all be worth it.
Yes.
Amen.
Amen.
And so this is another family time.
Yes.
We encourage you to keep keeping on.
Yes. Yes.
Keep keeping
on. Keep keeping on.
Because yes, marriage matters, and
it will be better.
What you're looking for on the outside is right in the home.
It's right in the home. Right in the home. That's what that's what God tell Adam. Look here, let me put you to sleep so you don't see what I'm doing. And what he needed was right inside of him. Amen.
Amen. Amen. So God bless you.
God bless you. God be encouraged.
Keep you.
Amen.
May He make His face to shine upon you.
Yes.
Be gracious to you. Amen.
Amen. Until next time, this is Apostle Stanford Farrington.
And Prophetess Yours May Farrington.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Amen.